The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.
Hello, how are you? It's a beautiful Sunday. Kansubira unakudu kutambulidde bulungi nnyo wiki. Kansubire kutambulidde bulungi nnyo. I want to welcome you to yet another edition of your favorite show, The Deep Talk. And first and foremost, thank you so much for making this show your number one. Abalabaku YouTube, and you're just new onto the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Continue spreading the gospel. Share the link and make sure that all your friends and people in your circle subscribe, so that we're posting, you're always the first to know. My name is Mr. Henry Enanga Bulijo. I bring people that matter, people that are changing lives, people that are very inspirational, people that are educative. Abantu abatwongerako to this platform, and we learn a thing or two. Those of you that are always commenting, thank you so much. Abansanga ne mugamba Mr. Henry wa Deep Talk, I'm very humbled. Yeah, I'm very humbled. So kulabanga mukasera katini nnyo, we've reached this far together. Onako radero, I have going to put a face to the voice. If you listen to Galaxy FM, jingo zowulira obulango obusinga, and then of course nekuma radio amalala, TV endala, obulango obusinga mulimu eddoboozi eriri very consistent, very constant, and very nice. Abasinga kumwe, you don't know the person behind the voice. Ye muntu gwenkuleetedde olunaku olwaleero, and he's not just a producer, but he's also a leader. He's a team player. He's an experienced person. Akute ku bantu bangi abakuteko ku mikono. I personally mpise mu ngalo ze okubeera nga we are what we are today. His name is Jjumba Timothy, naye abamu ku mwe mumanyi nga Timo on the chat. Ndoza tugenda tandikira. How does Jjumba Timothy become Timo on the chat? First of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time.
I create time.
I know you're a very busy man. So let's start from how does Jjumba Timothy become Timo on the chat now?
It's a long story.
Yeah.
But first of all, I started with in music production.
Okay.
Now, music production, I think I was 28. I was from school.
Okay.
I would go school, then Nezija.
Okay.
Ku studio, I'm producing a nyimba also. So there was a guy called Mark Elvis.
Yeah.
Mark Elvis died, I think, in 2013.
Yeah.
So we used to be at the same studio with him, Southside, by then. So
every time Southside
was in Bulange.
In Bulange.
Bulange kati aunge wansi bambi awo. So twaberanga ku Southside. I think by then we were the best hip hop production house producing hip hop and even R&B. We had machines as zakabe, but we had it. So Mark Elvis, mu studios nali nyimbira ddala Baraga. Ndiraga mafini. And before Timo Pandi chat, there was the Team D, there was the Raga Timo, because there was a song called I'm the original Raga Timo.
I'm the original Raga Timo. Yes.
So that's cool, like senior one, Raga Timo, which kati nemala nenkyusa nengamba nze Team D, anti kati mpulira ba Mega D, Raga D, D bebaliko. So I was like, nze Team D.
Yeah.
So after Team D nengamba chigwa oshegera.
Yeah.
So we went to studio when Moni Antwala was like, I think in S2 tandika production yokuyiga okuyimba, but Moni yafunanga muyimbi because we wanted better production. So he took me to JOB by then to try to be disappointed.
JOB was also a producer.
Was JOB producing as in Dodo, and even some songs of Cindy later on, Banavio. So we went to JOB. After JOB, we created our own studio. So try to yiganga mpola collective as guys. Leta kuma leta kano oshegera. So we find Mark Elvis.
Yes.
Mark Elvis as a gospel artist. But most cases when I would go to the booth to record, I would say, Timo Pandi chat. Probably because I used to tag myself with a name called Yesu.
Okay.
So I say Timo Pandichat Yesu. So he would say, so Elvis achikukatiriza gwe Timo Pandichat mwana Timo Pandichat. So it became Timo Pandichat from then achikakasa then nenkyusa erinnya because by then kati twali mu kusooka twalina kakulu kaffe kuva ku kyalo nga bakayita Itakuru.
Ita.
ITA. There was Ivan, there was Timo, there was Timothy by then, then Abu. Rest in peace, he died. And he was the guy that introduced me to Imon. So, yeah. So, Bambi, he died in a car accident. Naye kati.
Yes.
Timo Pandichat. Nga Elvis alimpita nnyo. Timo Pandichat. Awo nenfuuka Timo Pandichat.
How does your life now get involved mwaba abantu basta? I mean, you're juggling school here. Ate kati otandise okuyimba. Is this what you had wanted? Oba just twali mbulamu bwa kavubuka at that time?
P7 VAC.
Yes.
We get an idea of trying to sing. So Abu comes to me. Nangamba, achigwa. So okuyimba. We go to a studio by then. There was a Korean studio gye baleeta omukoreya yaleeta buli kyuma kyonna n'akiteeka ennalukola ngaawo abantu b'emutundu bagimanyi bagita Songdo.
Okay.
Songdo mulimu guy sirimu era balimu producer amuyita Ronnie.
Ono Ronnie wakati oba ono Ronnie mulala.
Oli yali mukadde muko. Naye Ronnie bamuwa ebyuma. They give him, you know, like one of the best studios. Even now otunulira studio kati eziriwo.
Yes.
They wouldn't rate okusinziza Songdo bwe yali by then. N'obigeza kakati. So Ronnie atuuka mu studio n'endowooza ng'ekyuma takitegeera mixing biki ngati ntandika okubalansinga akayimba Bambi nga kamulema. At some point I saw even I think I remember either Cindy or Jackie, but I think it was Cindy. Yali ayombera akayimba ke obutagwa bulungi. So there was a lot of rumbles. And we were disappointed.
Olugoli mu P7 now.
Then our P7 is back to producing akayimba. To producing akayimba ka Kisanja. But na Uganda tugolokoke tuwagire Kisanja. No wanted some money.
You're in P7 then?
Yeah. Because Ivan wanted Ivan had a guy mukowe nga mukowe akola mukasiwukira.
Okay.
So but we yalwawo tutwala mu studio yakasiwukira tuyimbe ne tugamba Songdo kyali kyetaano
okuproducing oluyimba.
Naye nga line ebeera wali osayininga mu kitabo n'osimba line n'okoowa ogenda ku makyo ddala eggulo olinda studio kuyingira okitegeera ate nga basitaasitaamu be bakwasaganya. So when we were disappointed kati Abunga abaasanga nnyo Imoni kati nga ze nva mba kusomero nali nsomera ku Agre ebonnamwaya mba ku Agre ntambula nsanga nga nnyo Imoni ali obuki obunyeebwa oli oti was very friendly. So I was like guy ono Bambi mulungi kati ngoledi yasanze Dani Abu kati Imoni introduces us to J.O.B. By then J.O.B. kati nga star producer. Washington baliwo, but Tony Rose baliwo, but
J.O.B. was Dodo.
J.O.B. would be like a producer that comes into like DiMario now. DiMario alongside Vanessimu.
Yes.
You know, but DiMario najanga a fresh kid yawa raga.
Yali J.O.B.
So after J.O.B. Imoni tufuna mukwano gwe bali wamitakalule. Aletayo emizindalo gye zaali sabuwufa ziri ennene. Yanazita natugatandika studio tufuna computer. Now we start a studio because Imon was from Buloba. They had nga bulaba nti abaana b'ebuddo babayita oba Buddorian. Now there was ab'ebuloba bali bayita ba Xerian.
Okay.
So we started Xerian Records. Kitegeera.
Imon Pro.
Lwantandisa ebyuma naye nze nsoma.
Okay.
Kakati mukusoma awo kati ntandika okubeera interested ku ssomero bwe ngendayo mbagamba nze amanyi producer nze amanyi gye batwala ki enyimba. So I would actually write for people
music,
then I take them to studio.
Okay.
Shegera kati fenga bino bye bagamba mpozi in a prom because me have never experienced something like prom. Twalina kadanke akasembayo. Shegedde so kati nga akaziki bwe katuuka nze atu enyimba fa ifeka fa abayimba ennyimba eziri original ku ssomero in S2 so we are the stars awo ku agre so bwe tutandika studio abayimbi ne tubeera so interested by I think S3 Imon because had a lot of friends that would come in. That is when I saw people like Maro, yes. In kati nganze. I don't think I had the touch of producing with keys.
Oh yeah.
But I had the touch of listening to something and so nengenda into more vocals and mixing. So netandika okubeera nga nze ndi mixer mani ndi wali akwata amaloboozi then tumane tumastering and Imon so we made a good partnership.
Oh yeah.
Abayimbi ne batandika okujja the generation that is leading now minus Bafik Fameka all of those guys have ever produced their songs or their music.
You've ever worked with them?
Yeah, I remember even when Gravity, Maro, Banavia abo bonna you know twaba producing enyimba Rabadaba, GNL,
Unique, South Side. Yes.
So I went when natandika okulaba abantu abo you know nekubira ddala because I remember twakuba nnyo raga naye nga twali so reserved we wouldn't go out. Imagine we had a song in the top 10
you did
of East Africa radio.
You did?
Yeah. Bush Babies olima naluwulira awo
olulwo
twali nze Imoni Mithi Don was it Don MC kwaliko Lil Nazi, you know, kwaliko ne guy from Ramita Moses.
Lil Nazi omuna Uganda.
Lil Nazi omuna Uganda.
Waliwo ne Lil Nazi omulala. So you're juggling between production and then singing. Yes.
There are so many artists because me now nsobola okusanga omuyimbi nga namuyimbirako mu luyimba lwe nesi mujjukira. I have like I think hundreds and hundreds of songs that I sang in because for muyimbi bwe kyagaananga nga tekigaane waffe nteeka okuyimbirawo ekitegeera
ngukuba kiraka
pawe kirakaawo omuyimbi n'afaanana bulungi. So I met a lot of artists.
I would ask how you rate the hustle of producers then and now, but that would be a long discussion. So now when do you decide ogamba nti ekyokuyimba nkirese, let me focus on production now?
I never left production and singing when I was in the music studio.
Oh yeah.
We sang until I was tired. Until I crossed over to radio. Even when I crossed over to radio, I think Ngatulesa or Nesim or Abadi, I think I did make a song that onjerega.
When you sang Ngatulesa Nesim, Nesim found you at Buddy. How do you move from South Side now at Okwatagana never Buddy?
Disappointment. We took South Side from scratch with Imon. So tutandika. But by then, we saw someone that was brought in by Maureen. Maureen is Epas's assistant manager. Maureen atweetera
big up on yourself, Maureen.
Bamuita Gloria. So when Gloria bweyajjamu ebintu ne bikyukamuko, Gloria ayinamu kasente. So Gloria n'ateekamu sente, you know, we saw a lot of things. I'm telling you, by that age, I think I was like 17.
Yes.
Naye nzi nayitamuko ku sente ng'emitwalo nga 5 ejaddo.
Kandule bulungi.
Ebyaddala. Neje mpitamu. I was young, I couldn't do anything. But I saw money. I saw things that abantu ibibitiwa, you know. I passed by the biggest roadblocks.
Where does the disappointment come in from now?
Now, so Gloria comes in and she puts in a lot of money. So she takes us to her home in Congo.
Congo, DRC?
Yes.
Okay.
We go to Gundi Bajita province, Bajita Lubumbashi. So tuli nyenyonyi wano mbyokusaga. Me my first time to get a visa. Tufuna visa bichi tugenda Congo bichi tuli nyenyonyi. So when we get to Congo, man, do you know these guys abajja kunyonyi nti so a big guy has come kunyonyi so the baba kiriza kuyita mu mugundi eyo bajita kije bayitamu
temuite no
live osiman check in no banama ulira okunyonyi
okay
ne moroke zitulina nga zitulindidde awo
ngamuzenga ba star.
So we become stars when we unknowingly we are stars. So the girl is telling us you are going to be stars, big stars. so katusanga bannamawulire bali abantu nze saakwata ku mugugu saddamu kukwata ku nsawo yange babinzigirako awo kitegedde
yes
abamawulire ki merci olere tubasalisa obalaba boogera oluswayiri boogera oluzungu tetukwata gwe
watagwana
abamawulire like
yeah
like you find galaxy nga bebakulinze kunyonyi awo
yes
babaleese so for kulinnya emmotoka ne tuyitawo I don't know where the bag reached the hotel I don't know but they were there
okay
tugenda motoka mulimu ababakuuma you know ushegera bali abanene
omugenzi kola just kuchala buchaza
twalina Congo was making 50 years
okay
so when Congo was making 50 years we had because we were producers
yes
so they said we would be part of the production team and the team that would sing this the song all celebrating a 50 years so every province would do ngabona abantu Uganda making 50 then central region ekola gundi ekola fa bali bagenda okuwera ku production team ekola oluyimba n'okuyimbamu oshegera so nga tuyinayo ne show
ya bookings
show ya fair ya $50 and $100
wow
but we stayed there for 2 months it was a long man
bitabukireyo kati
you know tufuna sente tukola chife when we were coming back we actually twakwata Buddy by then was the biggest videographer cinematographer here abakola zi video
Buddy music yes
Ruchamuzi Bashi twakwata Buddy ne tumuteeka ku nyonyi ne tumuleeta na filming buli kye tukola not video
just him abakole mu documentary
who's the biggest now Sasha vibes
could be Sasha
ayone yabani mukwate mutwala abere kugwe ngakola documentary kugwe
yafuluma documentary je erito gino
simanyi Buddy yali abuzabuzamu ko ku bintu but of course it's shooting ne nyimba
okay
ninga Buddy yabera na emyezi emeka
ebiri
ne tuleta unique by then yali ayima ne GNL
yes unique yes
ne tumuleta twali tugenda kuleta ne myth
what are we talking about
when did the bombs hit 2010
yeah around I think
yeah so tugenda sebo nga batuliko fe ba star TV banange zirakati banamawulire nga wona abantu waliwo abakabi abazze mu town so banamawulire baberanga ku apartment ya Fabrica Sera just to say hello hi ushegera nge mutambula
newe mwanga mwali mugenda omukyala yete yababuusa nti this is the expectations mubirabira ku ground
about it you say you'll see
kati muvayo di
tuvayo after 2 months so we said let us pay by then if you panga Buddy subira twamuwa milioni 10 na video hizo kwa milioni ngire mu kitu twamuwa milioni I think 15
yes
it was big money by now so let's go some banga mu decent akanjiko atenga naye abadde having a life you know spent on tumuwa fene tugamba sente zaffe zaali nyingiko netugamba kati ffe twagala studio yaffe efuuke studio eki kabi we are not taking any penny let our money
go back to the business
kati tutumie ebintu okuva France tutumie okuva we twali bijje bitusangeyo big cameras big bichi era if you see now videos like talk and talk eyaba radio
mama ajikola
that the camera yajikwata eyo Buddy yali ajikola because we were now we were working with Buddy
you had partnered with him now
yeah so kati eyo camera yajikwata nga camera lunga ya kabi twagireta so tuleta ebyuma tumanyi buya a family tandika okuza omwala agamba nti my machines zirasagala muntu ayogera kantu ako nti my machines my kantu ako even if you were in a family I say my car say our kachigwe ngampulira my ngamba naye wala tandika okufuuka bossi
or Glory yali abatute Congo was she having any relations with any of you maybe or that's private
yali munaffe awo nga munange bwenywawo kajuice okitegeera munange nga mutabuvwa
yes
so Bambi yatuyamba nnyo naye yafuuka so protective so protective and so demanding and so bakita batyanga atufuga bossy ayagala okulaga abantu jukira abayimbi tebagala bintu ebyo ajje ku studio akole kya. Remember one time twagamba ba radio bajjeka ku studio ne bajja ne Leila Kayondo naye ng'olaba omuntu ateekawo akabeera okulaga nti ye boss.
I know.
Kitegeera kati nentuuka ne ŋŋamba ebintu bino biganyeemu
nokkiriza.
By then nayinawo girlfriend wange mayinze kakati nayinawo girlfriend wange wembeera naye awo like at 17 naye nga tubeera ffenna.
Yes.
Bambi netufunamu butakkaanya ne ŋŋamba bino ebyuma si byaffe. That is now 2012. So one guy came to me balumita Dave MC. Nali kati Gloria natandika okusibawo studio
ng'abagalira
ng'agenda n'ekyali wange gye basula jukira tusebuna n'atujja natwala mu nnyumba ennene Nansana agenda ne bakyali bange nkyali wange ne bakomawo ku makya kati nga nze mbalinda jukira an alibad like 6 mbanzi okuse njagala kukola omikisingira amatu gabeera tewaba disturbance. Si bontuuka kisumuluzo okirinda badde n'ekisumuluzo bakugulire boy nga n'ebyo nebimala nabiteekamu okusente kitegeera tetwali bulungi. So netufunamu obutakkaanya I decided etambula ne muganda wa Imon, she's called Joan, netandika okupangisa ewalala. By then nali nkolamuko ku bayimbi ku dreadlocks.
Wali osiba nviiri?
Nze nabigaawo weya. You see me, I had dreadlocks.
So yeah, there's a picture.
I did like the look of the hair and how people do hair unnaturally. Like omuntu akola enviiri nete nga tozitegeera.
Yes.
Nga ziri tizikwatagana. So we found out a new way of just doing hair the natural way tuzizinga tuzikola
kinga locks.
Abantu bangi nambala bakyalina enviiri zange ze nabakolamu kuba kati abantu baboonoona
ngabaani
ba empwa abo bamala abo twabakolanga bane nati oyo naye twamukolanga enviiri awo kyakawo yatandise okubaganiza empwa okitegeera
so nosiba enviiri kati ebyo byagundi
kati ntandise awo kati ningamba kati nze omuwala ne mugamba omanyi engeri sisobola kulemwa. Went with Joan ng'enviiri tuzisiba tuzikola ki but nemala nentuuka kati awo kuyimba olwo nno nga
otandise obivaamu mpolampola
ndi mu nviiri awo. So Badi naye nga Bambi yekyanze nawe wamulemye. Badi n'agamba
Badi naye yali akyali ku south side before.
Yali signed
under
fe
under you guys south side. Yeah, Epas yeah, okay.
Epas nga ali signed under fe kati naye nga oye passman oba
nga tanafuuka Epas yali passman.
Epas was Badi. Passman was the other way. So nga tumusigninze awo Epas wali because Epas was friends with us. Maureen oli Gambi.
Yeah, the sister.
Yajja. Ninga Epas. Yajja kulaba Epas byayimba, she has been Bambi supportive. So if I look at her now and seeing Epas grow, she has been there from nakaseteka katono.
Stereo yete yaliwo nyonyo
stereo kati obuzibu bw'abalenzi babira ne ego. Stereo
yes.
Yine yali agala kuyimba. But I would tell Stereo nti munnange gwe tosobola nga Stereo yanyigira muze mugamba tasobola kuyimba. Aba Stereo tosobola kuyimba naawe. Kitegeera bireke kati Stereo n'agamba tiimu ya Nemesa Music ye n'agenda mu Good Life
n'agende waba radio
kati Stereo oyo biseera ebyo nga Bambi naye yali yeeyiya agagala kuzula future ye.
Yes.
So Stereo ye yali eri waba Good Life nga yababbirako Epas yamugamba abasajja bafulumiza oluyimba Good Life ebiseera ebyo nga kyetukola buli omu geegiyo
opimira
Good Life na Swangiza Avenue production.
Yes.
Good Life of course Fenon yao baliwo bangi but Good Life Swangiza Avenue Good Life ebiseera ebyo Washington gyali
yes.
So we twasanga Epas ngolininga amulese Epas ntumusayininga then Badina agenda ne Epas.
Okay.
Badina atandika
Badi music wali mpozi bali machindi awo
ku Kibulo Kiyumba oyambukirawo
nga ba Waiki benda nga tebanaba kujjamu omwo.
Waiki came later in like 2015.
Thank you so much for watching. We're still with Jjumba Timothy Timo on the chat and is still taking us through his journey. Let's take a quick breather for Natumazi. When we come back, we're still diving deep into his story to vow.
The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.